Hi, welcome to CBug's Records, new arrivals for the week of April 7th. I'm Bug. This is my record shop in East Windsor, Connecticut. Please subscribe, please pass this along. So, big week. We're putting out close to 1,000 records. The ones I'm going to show you today are really, the best, but make sure you're checking all around because there's really good stuff all around. We got a very eclectic collection going out, so take some time. And then, of course, next weekend, the 15th and the 16th, will be 20% off everything. See how I usually like to do it, put a lot of good stuff out. See who wants to buy it for a week and then discount it all. We are going to start with some 45s, just 4 of them. This is Symphony of Destruction Megadeth. This will be about $40. We have a couple, Rage Against the Machine, No Shelter, and Evil Empire. They'll be about 20 each. And Pink Floyd The Wall music from the film. And this is When the Tigers Broke Free, which is actually on the final cut. So what this is, the album and the movie were not made at the same time. The album came out a year or two before, then they made the movie based on the album. So this is specifically from the movie. This will be about $20-25. All right, let's see. We're going to start with the albums now. We're going to start with older, like 60s things, mostly psychedelic. I have 2 copies, but it's the same thing. The West Coast Pop Art Experiment Band, Part 1. 2 copies of Part 1. These will be $65. The United States of America, $25. Plum Nelly, I think we have 60 on that. Yep. Oh, we have a couple of Grateful Dead. I'm going to try to move a little quicker than usual because we got a lot. Let's see. Grateful Dead self-titles, 35, and American Beauties, 25, I believe. Yep. This is a first pressing of the self-titled Black Sabbath album, and we are at $60 for that. Good Old Dark Side of the Moon, 45. Zappa live double will be 28. We got 4 prints. These are all, this one, this is Parade. This is 40, 50 for Sign of the Times. And the other 2 are tough to find. So 50 for Love Sexy and 55 for Batman. And speaking of prints, we have Apollonia 6, which is up there. $32 for that. Okay, we got a couple original Bo Diddley albums. These are not perfect. You can see small scratches, but they play really nicely, and they are $45 each. Let's see. This is an old Smokey Robinson and the Miracles Going to a Go-Go. This will be $30. And James Brown at the Apollo will be $35. This is Idris, I assume it's pronounced Mohammed. Turn This Mother Out, $32. This is jazz funk, really, really good. There's a couple that, as soon as I get them, they go, but I can't. I try to keep finding them. Tapestry will be $18, and Soul Ram, Paul McCartney. Let's see, we got a couple of Beatles. Sgt. Pepper, $32. And Yesterday and Today, $25. It does have a sticker, but I checked so many times, and it's definitely not a butcher. Let's see, Tom Petty, Southern Comfort will be, Southern Accent, sorry. You can see where my head is. 22, and Highway 61 Revisited, Bob Dylan, my favorite Dylan. We have 30 on that. Let's go to some weird stuff, like video game soundtracks, which is a genre I know nothing about. But this is Galaxy Express, $999 and $999, or however you'd like to say it, and it's up there. We have $40 on that. Garfield. Check out who's with Garfield. Pointer Sisters, Patti LaBelle, Temptations, PB King, not bad. What do we got? 18. And this one is actually very hard to find. The Simpsons, what do we got? Sing the Blues, and this is from 1990. This is not a reissue, so that will be 60. I don't think I have that one priced yet. Okay, Nightfly, which is one of the best albums ever. Donald Fagen of Steely Dan. You must own this. It's so good. $22. And the live version of Nightfly, which came out recently. It is open. $32. A couple Billy Joel. This is Cold Spring Harbor. Pretty tough to find. You don't see this as much as the other ones. I'm going to have 18 on that. And Greatest Hits is up to $50. Crazy, huh? Okay, The Doors, LA Woman, the one with the window, the one everybody wants. We're going to be at $50. Eric Clapton, Just One Night, $18, double concert album. This is just interesting. I haven't heard this yet, so I don't really know what it is. It's James Earl Jones, Genius on the Black Side, and it's narrated by him. So I don't know exactly what that means. It says a new series of 5-minute radio shows hosted by... But, you know, people on this, Stevie Wonder, Ella Fitzgerald, Count Basie, Marvin Gaye. I mean, this is, it's interesting if nothing else, but $15. Okay, this one. This is I have no idea why. $30. Dreams by the Dozen for men only. I don't know. It has sold for that. And it sounds like it's orchestra music, but I will listen to it because I'm so curious. Let's see, Allman Brothers, Fillmore, 24. Okay, so the rest, I have several piles. Trying to go fast. But the rest in this one is all jazz. It's all early jazz, early issues of jazz. So let's see, we got a couple. Miles Davis, Saturday Night will be 40. With Milt Jackson will be 55. Impressions, John Coltrane will be 42. Coltrane Live at Birdland will be $50. Mood Indigo, Bill Jennings, 65. Very early. Great Times, Duke Ellington, 25, I think. $25. Joe Newman Quartet will be 35. Soft swinging jazz. Dan Pickering will be 26. Horace Silver at the Village Gate will be 35. Eddie Lockjaw Davis Jaws, $40. Houston Person will be $30. Dexter Gordon, 28. Sonny Rollins, 45. Yusef Lateef, 40. Sonny Stitt will be 35. And we'll finish out the jazz with the one everybody wants, Dave Brubeck, Time Out, original copy, $35. Okay, so I'm going to be moving on now to new stuff. Now, when I say new stuff, the ones I'm about to show you are sealed, so they're all reissues, and then the ones after that, some of them are reissues and some of them are just newer bands. So here we go. By the way, I got a lot of these at a pawn shop. I wasn't even going to check them out because I saw them and was like, new stuff, but got a good deal on them. So let's see. John Coltrane, A Love Supreme, $20. Remember, reissues. $48 for a box set of Permanent Waves Anniversary by Rush. AC/DC, Highway to Hell. Beatles Revolver. Queen, we got a lot of Queen here. Jazz. News of the World. Oh, I thought I had these in order. We're close. Let's talk among yourselves. Okay. A Day at the Races. Greatest Hits. This came out this is Greatest Hits 2, I think. Yeah. And it came out late 80s, early 90s. Really good. Because you get a lot of songs you know, but a lot of really good songs you don't know. The Greatest Hits. I've been giving you prices. I think these are all around 32. Yeah, let's just say that for now. They're all around 32. Let's see. A couple of Pink Floyds. We're at 30 for Dark Side. Saucer Full of Secrets. We're at 30. Let's see. We got another Dark Side. Again, 30. Okay, let's just go on. I know there's one more Pink Floyd coming up. 32 for Yellow Submarine. 9 Inch Nails. 20 bucks. Pretenders. Let's see. See, a lot of these have the original prices on. I'm trying to do a little better, but I think Pretenders will be a tough one. So their price is 27. Let's go 20 bucks. Here's the other Pink Floyd live at Nebworth, 1990. Double album. And that is 42. Okay, and we're going to finish this section, I believe, yep, with Metallica. Let's see, 26, 26, 30, 30, and 26. Okay. Let's see, I'm going to do these two quickly. These are not sealed. Most of what I'm going to show you to finish up is not sealed, but I believe I had these in last week's, but they didn't get out for some reason. So this is Devendra Burnett, Nino Rojo. And that's 25. I'm going to be looking really stupid for the next few minutes. I don't know new music. I really don't. Elliott Smith XO is 60 bucks. Okay, the rest I bought in one lot. It was all punk, hardcore, things like that. So I'll do the best I can. I may need to wear the glasses a couple times. They're so ugly. I got them online. They were cheap, but man, they're ugly. Okay, Turnstile. We got a couple. We got 40 bucks and 30 bucks. I don't know why as far as prices. I just, looked them up on Discogs and eBay. Let's see. This is Terrifier. And that's 30. Now we got a few Earth Crisis. 40 bucks. 40 bucks. And 40 bucks. Couple Integrity. I listened to this one. I would love to know if anyone's heard this. I didn't know what I was listening to. I mean, it was interesting. It was definitely interesting. And it wasn't just screaming, which is something I really don't like, but I don't know. I don't know, your music, I guess. So that one's 35 and this one is 30. Just for the sake of speed, I'm not going to go over what they're called. I figure if people know them, they'll know them. Code Orange will be 40 bucks. Okay, so we got some Alice in Chains thrown in here, which didn't really fit, but cool. These are reissues. Dirt is 30 bucks. Jar of Flies is... Okay, ready for this? We have Jars of Flies and Unplugged. These are $140 each. I believe they're 2010 reissues. I don't know why they're so much, but people have them for $300 and over on eBay. So $140 each. Let's see, we have the Dillinger Escape Plan. I believe at least two. These are 20, 25, and 25. Godflesh, 35. Now remember, some of these are going to go quickly. I almost guarantee it. But what's left over is going to be 20% off next week. David Comes to Life will be $30. Couple, maybe three. Yeah, 3 snap case. Snap case is up there. 50, 45. Sorry about the crackling. And 45. Okay, let's see. Modern Life is War, Midnight America, 18. Eco Strike, 20. Get the rest of it. Enthogen, 16. Where are we? Give Up the Ghost. Background music, $30. Laugh Tracks Knocked Loose, 40. And we will end with System Overload, $22. So we got a lot. These will all be, the ones I showed you will all be in the new arrivals. I'm going to take out the new arrivals from last week and there's going to be 2 bins of new arrivals. But really check out other things. This is a small taste of what's coming up. So try to make it in this weekend. We'll be closed on Easter. I should mention that. And I guess that's about it. Hope to see you in here. Thank you.